Out of the court. Moody, a forearm bump to the right side. Blankenship swings again, blocked at the net, but Teague covers on the left side. Freeman flies in, 10-foot line, and shanks it off the block up the middle of Anderson. Or rather, that's Molly Markley, and that makes it 9-5. Phillips, the back set to the right side. Kozar at the left hand, flies in and bounces it off a double block and gets a side spin to the other side. Now 15-9 Quakers. Freeman swings it away, and Finnegan stops it up to the net. A second ball sent back over to the Quakers side. Moody, the forearm bump as Blankenship tips it over, and it dies on the 10-foot line. Out of the reach of Burton, sprawling over from the right side to make it 21-15. Jump serve again from Freeman as Finnegan gets a fist on it. The back row and a block at the net on the swing from Markley. And again, Tracy Teague in on that block with Blankenship, it looked like, as it's 7-4.
And I would love to. Keep me in mind, please, and thank you.
She actually said that with no expression off her face. Oh, French with a hard swing from the middle, almost off the face of Finnegan in the back row. Tough part of being a libero is you got to protect almost every extremity and, of course, your face. Set over to the right or left side for Booker. And now Whitley to set left side. Campbell flies in and zips it past the back row of Ballman on the right side. Makes it 19-17 in the center back row. Moody swings it up. Now Freeman left side, fires it in, and it'll go out. And they're not going to call a tip. I didn't see a tip in on the net. And the Avenging Angels are going to take the second set 25-23 to fight. Phillips now goes middle for Teague, and she bounces it dead off the block in the middle. It's been a while since we've been able to see anything like that from the Quakers. And trying to play that second ball as it goes back into the 10-foot line of the Angels. Burton on the right side finishes it up as she couldn't get it past Whitley. And now the Avenging Angels have a 2-1 match lead, and Campbell swings in center back row as it's stopped up. Ballman now gets it to the left side. Booker a standing attempt. It just goes out. Again, that one dangerously close to the line. But the Quakers catch a break. Got the serve, it goes straight up in the air in the back row. Finnegan now to the left side, a standing attempt for Booker. And Freeman digs it up off the ground in the back row. Now Teague straight up the middle and gets it on the far side. Now the passes are more crisp and timely, and the Quakers tie it back up in the fourth set. Phillips still serving, shanking off of Finnegan. A 6-point rally for the Quakers, and it just keeps rolling on. Booker off the block to the center back row. Phillips now goes left side. Freeman with the tip, and it goes backwards on the Angels, but still alive. But they're going to call a late double hit, and that's going to be the fourth set as the Quakers take it 26-24 after being down 4 late in set number 4. Center back row, 10-foot line. It goes for Yao, and a soft attempt off the block. Freeman now left side, hard swing off the top of the net, almost a stroke of luck. Phillips swings it back in, on the line, and it stays in!
I love those kills by Taylor Phillips. Those down balls.
Jumping up straight in the middle. She's had a good night in her first match as a Quaker. Jump flare serve coming up, low serve, shanking towards the scorer's table, and a service ace for Malikah French. The Quakers take the lead, and right at the midpoint, they switch sides at 8-7. The back set right side, and Yao can't get it the fall. Teague now in the middle, a set going over, and now a first ball back to the Quakers. Freeman now flies in left side, down on the ground as it's out of the reach of Finnegan. And a timeout's going to be called by Fiona Barkley. At the set up into the middle, as Cobbs blocked down in the center. Tracy Teague and Courtney Kozar up the center, and another timeout for Fiona Barkley and the Avenging Angels. And now Booker down the middle gets Moody in the center back row. Phillips crossed away. Freeman swings away, drops it down on the court. And the Quakers will take this one in 5, 3-2. They did it the hard way, but get the win nonetheless here tonight in their first match.